One more time. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the KNC Show. I am Kaz, that casual gamer, and sitting across from me is that man, C-Pone, a.k.a. Monkey D. Luffy, and in the center, as always, Casey, a.k.a. Putty Blackwind. And just so you know, this is a PlayStation-centric podcast, but even though we focus on PlayStation news, we are not afraid to dibble and dabble in video gaming news in general. And with that being said, welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome.
What is up? Welcome to episode 16. It is the... Why are you laughing? It is the
Because of
first episode, February 16. It is the second official episode of 2018. Cheers.
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 Happy New Year's.
Going
As they say in Chinese,
Tuesday.
shishi?
Shishi?
I don't know. My
Kanpai!
cousins always say it.
Dilly
yeah,
dilly.
kanpai.
We're not from Philly.
Oh, that's why they do that?
Yeah, dilly Philly, because they beat the Vikings. We don't want to talk about
shit. Fuck that shit.
Mini Minnesota.
Oh, that's not bad. It's kind of sexy.
No, it was pretty sexy.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's just
Get
all pure
Casey
nonsense.
drunk tonight.
Yeah, episode 16. What have you guys been up to? What have you guys been playing? We haven't done this show for a while, so we apologize if there's any extra bloopies.
Yeah, it's gonna be a ton of bloopies. I am at a good tipsy right now.
Yep.
A good tipsy.
We're going to keep going.
Well, I can start out with me. As you guys noticed, I've been uploading more of those solo Let's Plays. I didn't do one last week, but you'll see more of those coming in.
Soon, shirtless Let's Plays with Casey.
Hi-oh!
We'll see about
For
that.
all our female listeners.
Maybe pantsless too.
But
Possible.
yeah, just playing. But yeah, I've been playing this most popular game that's out right now, the
This
Monster
most
and the
popular
Hunter game.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Is that the one with, what was it?
What people call it? Destiny Killer? Is that what they said?
Isn't it the one with Sora and Riku?
No, get out of here.
Monsters.
Yeah.
Monsters Inc., right?
Yeah,
So-
the Monsters Inc. Yes,
what
you
we're talking
play.
about right now?
You play as Mike and Sully.
Okay. Cool. How is it? You like it? You enjoying it? Fun
Yeah.
times? Is that the only game you've been playing?
Well, I've been playing more Street Fighter, of course, as
Oh,
always.
Okay.
But yeah, most of my time is being consumed by Monster Hunter. That game, ever since it came out back in January, it's been a blast. Like,
Yeah.
I can't put it
Easily
down.
over 100 hours into that game.
We'll actually dive a little deeper into that one.
Yep. So I've been playing a little bit of that, and
Casey's reactions at the beginning was so good. I wish I recorded it. I think I recorded one of them.
reactions?
Remember when the Diablos came up from the ground?
oh
and then
yeah, like yeah, but
Should have listened to me last night. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this? Is this a mouse bird? And then Mike's just like, you mean a bat? Yeah, mouse bird. I'm like, it's a velociraptor, a purple velociraptor. I'm like, it's a raptor bird.
I don't know whether to hate it or whether to think it's really cute. I don't know what to think about that.
Yeah.
wait, Monster Hunter is one of our topics.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is. We'll get to that, but yeah, I've been playing some of that. But yeah, mostly just Street Fighter. A lot of things happen. The update for Street Fighter came out today,
Our
and
arcade
everybody can play as
edition, we have
fucking Blanca.
fucking Blanca.
Oh my god.
Blanca?
Have you played against anybody with the actual
The plushie?
plushie? Yeah,
Not yet. You have to unlock it and buy it.
because a
with
lot of
fight
people
money.
was talking about they want to troll online with
You mean-
the plushie.
You mean Charlie? Charlie
No,
Nash?
like no, it's
Blanca?
not the Street Fighter movie. Stop, you shut up. Not that plot. No, you get like if you play as Blanca, you get a story mode costume, I guess, and that's him
That's his
as
story mode costume.
Yeah, he's a plushie.
So they make it easy for people to get that. What the fuck? That's terrible.
It's not a battle costume. It's literally.
I thought
it's
I
story
guess
costume.
That's what it looks
That's
like
terrible.
in the series. It's his
He
real-
looks like a plushie. I'm like, oh my god.
That's so fucking terrible.
And it is distracting. I'm not gonna lie. It is one of the most distracting costumes, other than his battle outfit.
So we got what? Monster Hunter, Street Fighter.
Capcom's been knocking it out the
Anything
park.
else? You've been playing something else. I know you have.
I've been playing something else.
I don't know. Have you?
I don't know. I mean, I've been playing, I guess, more Hat in Time, because that's what I've been doing for the solo Let's Play.
Let's Play, yeah. That's it? That's really all you've been playing, those two games in rotation?
Yeah, I've been switching because I got to get rid of for Combo Breaker later.
I'm just surprised. Normally you're like, oh, I beat this game.
Here's the thing, though. What I am going to
I mean, you did beat
What I am going to beat down the road, though, is going to be Breath of the Wild. Because I keep fucking around it again.
Oh, you haven't finished? I thought you finished that already.
No, because I keep fucking around it again. I like to explore and find new shit in that
God
game.
damn it, Casey.
And I'm going to beat it because after I beat it, then I'm actually going to go to Persona 5. So I'm going to put a lot of dedication to
that game that
I'm playing that game after you, after I finish fucking Horizon.
Yep.
But that's what I've been playing so far.
Don't worry. I got to beat Monster Hunter, Dragon's Dogma.
Oh. Sorry.
Casey's officially dying.
I swallowed my own spit. I'm sorry. I know what I've been playing. Sorry. He's right. I've been playing.
Say it.
That's what she said.
So sorry. It just left. It like went from one ear to another. But pretty much I've been playing Dissidia, Final Fantasy. I forgot. I've been playing a little bit of that.
Yeah. Did you actually buy it?
Dissidia or Dissidia?
It's called Dissidia, but I always been calling it Dissidia back in the day.
I really wanted to like the game. I've been playing the app game.
The what?
The app game.
Oh, the app.
Opera.
I know what you're
something.
talking. That turn-based one.
Yeah.
That free one.
I actually like it though. It's not bad.
And also Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Fighter Z. That's the
keep
other game.
About that game. I watched the story in it. Actually,
I thought you were gonna get it.
I wanted to, but it's the stupid. It has the same freaking buttons as Marvel 3, and I didn't like Marvel 3's buttons.
Yeah, and plus this game is not like Marvel's Capcom. Like it is a little bit like that, but it's actually more anime-ish. They have like air dash. Well, Marvel does have air dashes. Well,
how many specials do everybody only have 2 specials in there?
It depends on the character. Like. It actually depends on the character, but fucking, I'm gonna tell you this though.
Like Gohan's been my favorite since the beginning of Z, and
since the beginning of time.
No, they have like 3 different supers at least. Some of them have 2 supers.
Well, not supers, but the special moves. Because I know Gohan has like the Chun-Li kicks, and then he has
Chun-Li kicks.
The uppercut, and I think that's it.
He can shoot his Masako Han.
Oh, Masako, yeah.
Masako.
So no, it depends on the character. Some of them have less, some of them have more. Fucking Goku Black, but. Pretty much.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? You said Goku Black and you looked at Kyle.
No, there's a character called Goku Black, and he's fucking one of the most annoying characters because everybody's picking him, and he's like the fucking Doctor Doom of the game.
Is he more dangerous than Goku
or Magneto?
God mode?
Yeah, I think he's more dangerous than him.
Wow.
But my team mostly consists of playing Krillin, Yamcha.
Yeah, I seen you play Krillin.
And Piccolo.
Yamcha actually looks pretty sexy.
Yeah, Yamcha actually feels like he should be in Street Fighter.
Right.
That's why I like him a lot. So, but everybody else feels like they're.
I definitely like to see him as a crossover character. I guess he'd actually be pretty nice up in there.
Yeah.
I mean, we still haven't gotten Tekken Cross Street Fighter.
Yeah, we did get Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
I think that's gonna actually be pretty sexy once they do that because Tekken has been on point. I think it's been
scrapped. Hasn't it?
I don't know.
They haven't said anything about it.
I mean, if they make it like how Akuma was in the game, then the graphics are.
I think that's what they're gonna do. Cause shit, like they've done a good job with Akuma, fucking Geese.
Oh, fucking Geese Howard's in there.
Like,
Noctis is gonna be down there in the road too for the DLC.
Oh yeah.
So you can play Noctis in Tekken 7 later.
That's badass.
Holy shit.
They've been doing a good job. I've actually been impressed.
Oh, and then. I only played a little bit of it, but I was also playing Justice 2 because the Turtles came out.
That's right.
So Donatello definitely a favorite because he's got the reach.
You like him?
He's got the reach. I mean, if you want to like mess around, you can play as Michelangelo with his damn skateboard. But
and pizza slices.
Oh yeah, he has like pizza combos or something.
He throws pizza.
Or some, I don't know. I forgot. I think he has pizza.
I still gotta watch the
cancel
video on all the
that.
turtles. Do you get to choose them individually or?
It's like a loadout kind of. It's kind of weird because you choose them as a loadout.
And they all play differently, surprisingly.
Yeah. they play differently just a little bit. Like there's some different things. Like they have certain moves that they can't do.
So people who get them are technically getting like 4 characters then.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like playing Triborg in Mortal Kombat X.
That's what I was thinking it was gonna be like.
Because
I don't know what Triborg is.
he's basically like Sector,
Smoke
Cyrax,
and Cyrax.
like all in one. But
Oh,
but they switch out like.
so he's just a big orgy.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. So it's kind of weird, but it's like how Mortal Kombat X the stance change or whatever. Like you pick a different stance, you gotta get a different move.
Okay.
That's how Triborg was. You pick a different stance,
Oh
you get a different
yeah,
cyborg.
I remember that. Yep.
So, but that's
that
how
it?
it felt like in Injustice too when you picked the turtles.
We should probably get back on track.
Yeah, but anyways,
Holy shit, yeah, we
any,
jumped off.
anything you played, Kyle?
What are you playing, Kyle?
I have been playing
Oh,
Monster.
take a shot.
Oh shit.
I hope I don't cough this
We're
out.
taking
cheers.
too long. Let's do this.
All right.
Penis.
Episode
Cheers.
16.
Oh, we definitely go off track every time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially not. Yeah, so I have been playing.
Holy shit.
I don't understand.
Sorry,
what
that
was.
drink got to me a little bit.
I-
Shit.
It's good.
Oh my
Oh
God.
yes, we're getting drunk, Casey. Rare occurrence.
I can feel that burn.
That burn
I'm
in
not
your
talking
ass
about my
or-
muscles.
Gonna burn some muscle.
But yeah, what have you been playing? Kyle?
Yeah, I've been playing the same thing as Casey. I want to do some shout outs. I did want to do a couple shout outs for people that's been like fighting the fight for, us getting what, we should, like, staying on top of companies for doing what they should do in the first place.
Giving us quality
games?
games.
Yeah, exactly.
Quality full game.
Young, he's been on top of the shit for like Destiny and Activision also fucking shit up also. And then DPJ also. And then one of the other things I wanted to bring up is whoever
Let's go ahead.
I forgot the name. It's like Chris something.
Chris Hemsworth?
For
Thor?
No. For Anthem. Because they've actually been communicating with people and answering questions as they're
haven't been paying
developing the
attention to
games.
that at all.
Oh, well, that was one of the things I thought was pretty interesting because people have been posting up questions, and he's
Yeah.
actually been not only commenting and like giving answers on stuff like what they can do or can't do in development, but also asking people what they want also. Because
Yeah.
people, especially with all the shit that's been going on with EA and Battlefront 2 and with Destiny and everything also. Why?
Yeah, why indeed, right?
I
But
don't know.
He's
But it's
been-
good though that he's communicating that they've postponed it not only due
Is this-
to Red Dead Redemption. No, it's not a topic. Not just due to Red Dead Redemption, but because they do want to make a quality game. They see how Destiny's been fucking up
Right.
because their player base has dropped dramatically, insanely so. It's a
Yeah,
good thing.
so I really like what I've been seeing with that, and CD Projekt Red reassuring people that they're not gonna follow the same ways as these other companies too.
There you go. Shout out.
Besides that, I've been playing Monster Hunter with Casey most of the time.
Yeah.
Knocking some monsters out with my hammer, the sleep hammer, and
Give me the naps.
doing Street Fighter, Arcade Edition. Been trying to get my level up, get my rank up, so I can hopefully not embarrass myself come Combo Breaker if I go. Right now I want to go. I still have to decide whether I'm gonna go or not. Though.
It's not
Alright.
whether you want to go or whatever. You need to go. You need to do this thing called Combo Breaker. But is that it? Just Monster Hunter and Street Fighter for you too?
No. I did try to make a big push with Horizon. So I said fuck it. I'm gonna just focus on story and try to get as far in the story as possible. But Monster Hunter came out and kind of fucked that up for me. Because right after Monster Hunter came out, like I think I am at 120 or 130 hours in Monster Hunter right now.
You know what's crazy is that is how many hours I put into Final Fantasy 15. It's roughly 130, 140 hours. So you're close to that. And it took me like 4 months to get through Final Fantasy.
Yeah, and this
So I
is
beat it in May, and Final Fantasy came out end of November, December. So I didn't start playing it until end of December. So it was in January, February,
what
March,
when
April,
did
May,
Monster
5
Hunter
months.
come out? Was it the 20?
Like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, and after like 4 days, I had already put in like 60 hours
God
into the game. So, and one of the things that I really like that I told Casey while we was playing, I was like, it feels weird actually feeling like I've had a full, like I've paid for a full game, having a full game. I feel like I should pay more because it feels like a full game.
Because it's so good, too.
Right. So, like,
That's good. That's
I've
good.
really been
So
enjoying
complete.
myself and
Thank you,
like,
Capcom.
experiencing a complete
Where's Deep
game
Down?
for the first time in a long time. Like, it's been nuts. It's been nuts. But those have been my big ones, though.
This is one of the first times I've heard Kyle say, we got a game. I had enough time to play it. It's a complete game. I don't have to pay for DLC. And my character is customizable.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you have a cute pussy too, right?
Yes, I do. It's black and purple.
Just in case you guys are wondering, it's called a palico, but you get the idea.
This cat. The game's got a little cat. When you're in Great Britain or England, they call them pussies. That's what they do.
Oh yes, of course, of course.
Is that it? Street Fighter.
Yeah,
and that,
Street
and
Fighter
then
and
Horizon?
that. I did download a couple app games. The Cydia mobile app, the turn-based RPG.
You didn't download that Final Fantasy 15. Was it the
Chibi
pocket
version or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the pocket
pocket.
version.
No, I was thinking about it.
It's free.
I'm not-
First episode's free.
Really?
Yeah.
I might have to do it.
Just to give it a shot. I mean, you got that nice new
And
phone.
then today I downloaded Puzzle Fighters. Also.
On your phone or
Yeah, on my phone.
I was. Oh, you downloaded that?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking of downloading that. They
I-
have like Dante in there and stuff. I was like, oh.
I just
Capcom?
Capcom.
Yeah, they made a
Oh,
new.
so it's not like
they made
puzzle.
Yeah, they made a
Puzzle
new
Fighters.
Puzzle Fighter. Is what is on the phone.
What? That's stupid, Capcom. But I like your thinking. I like that. I wasn't expecting
It's
that.
actually pretty addictive. I didn't think I'd want to play people online, but like it actually took me in. Like I
Drop
was
those
only gonna
fucking color
I was
breaks.
only gonna play 3 matches, and I
Yeah.
ended up playing like 15 before I went to work today or something like that.
At least it keeps you busy.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, let's see what I've been playing. Same as you guys, Monster Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of Dragon's Dogma here and there, touching upon it here and there, and that is it. I've been busy with school, working out, work,
Penis.
all that. Penis.
That's the word of the day.
But yeah, Monster Hunter, I'm really loving. We're gonna dive deeper into that. I wish I had more time to play it. I'm waiting for Kyle to beat Horizon so I can beat Horizon, so I can jump into Kingdom Hearts, so I get ready for this Kingdom Hearts 30 coming out soon. But let's go ahead. We've been putzing around too long. Let's go ahead and dive in.
Holy
Casey,
shit.
give us our PlayStation free games of the month of February. Please, por favor. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, before you do that, let's go. Let's take that.
Last
first shot.
cheers.
Holy shit, y'all finna get me fucked up.
All right, here we
Cheers.
go. Here we go.
And these are my girlfriend shot glasses. Don't judge us.
Yum yums.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's quite delicious. I just threw shit together and I mixed it in that.
That's what you do
Fuck
sometimes.
it works.
It's called throw shit together drink. But anyways, we are now gonna talk about the February PlayStation Plus free games available. Sorry, the drink's getting to me.
Little tip.
I can see it.
Available now. It's
You're welcome, Mitchell. You're welcome.
It's getting
Y'all
to me.
pay attention to this. We don't get this often at all.
Yeah.
It made me slur my words a little bit.
Slow words.
But anyways, first we're gonna talk about the first PlayStation Plus free game, and that's gonna be on the PlayStation VR. So we're gonna talk about Star Blood Arena.
We're not going to talk about it. It's still available. Was available last month. Let's go ahead and jump to the next one, Casey.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I
geez.
don't have a description for it.
Oh,
That's why I
okay.
said it's still available. This bastard doesn't read the script.
Okay, well, anyways, skip to that. We're gonna go on to another game, and that is Knack, the first one actually.
Why are you skipping that? Can we follow an order,
Oh
please?
gosh. Drunk Casey is fucking up right now.
Okay, you need to put some spaces in here. You know, I literally am going on to the next paragraph here. All right, so anyway, sorry. Forget what I said earlier. The next game we're going to talk about on the PlayStation 4 is Rhyme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Following the script.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Was drinking a good choice? Yes.
I don't know. It helps me when you put a space there. I'm be like, okay,
I'm sorry.
That's why I went to the next one. I was like, oh, there's a space here. I thought that whole description was for freaking Starblood Arena.
We got to do this again. We definitely got to do this shit again.
Anyways, Rhyme is the next one. So,
Cried.
here's the description before he cries. What lies are the heart of the tower? A land of discovery stretches out before you. Explore the beautiful yet rugged world of Rhyme, a single-player puzzle adventure. In Rhyme, you play as a young boy who has awakened on a mysterious island.
Penis. No, I'm just playing.
After a torrential storm. You see wild animals, long-forgotten ruins, and a massive tower. A massive tower that beckons you to come closer.
You paused at the wrong spot.
Armed, I knew you guys were going to say it, but armed with your wits and your penis. Okay, I'm sorry.
And your penis.
And your will to overcome,
Holy shit.
and the guidance of a helpful fox, you must explore the enigmatic island, reach the tower's peak, and unlock its closely guarded secrets.
Penis. Now, Rhyme, little history with Rhyme, little history lesson. It was a PlayStation exclusive. I don't know if Tequila Works was fucking it up, but Sony went and they cut the funds to it and said, you know what? We're not going to make it exclusive anymore. You can go ahead and make it for whatever console you want, whatever.
Yep.
But they stopped giving them money. So, but this game got a 6.5 on IGN and it got an 80.09 on Game Rankings. So it's a decent game. Very good. The fact that it's free, go ahead and add it to your library. I've already added it to my library and I do plan to beat it. It looks fun. It's like a happier version of Shadow Colossus or Ico.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's what it looks like to me anyways. I haven't personally played it yet, so but it looks cool. I like the artwork.
Very colorful.
Yes. So, any thoughts or opinions on that, guys?
Word of the day is penis.
P-I-ness. Penis.
Highness. But no, I'm good.
Dick.
I'm good.
L-O dick.
Rhyme's basically like we mentioned. It's like Ico, it's like Shadow Colossus. Has that similar feeling. So
Yeah, it's a puzzle game, so it's kind of like a mixture of The Witness. That's the game I was talking about. But I don't know if the puzzles are quite as
Oh,
complicated.
The Witness.
Or
I
whatever.
actually enjoyed that.
Did you actually play it? Or
No,
did you
I
watch
watched
it?
it.
Oh my god!
He did.
How are you?
I
It's a
enjoyed
puzzle
that.
game. You don't watch
This
puzzle games.
This is what I do for games I don't have the time to invest in.
And guys, the puzzles look great.
I enjoyed that. Oh, you beat it? Yeah, I watched someone beat it.
It's like watching someone do a Rubik's Cube over and over. It's like, yeah, that was.
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Now I know. Now I know about it.
Okay. All
right,
Any
so-
other thoughts or opinions?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
We are still on
we
the
can move.
VR.
Let's go
Holy
ahead.
shit.
Let's go to.
All right. No,
next
it's PlayStation 4. So the next one is Knack, the first game, like I was talking about earlier.
I watched that one too.
Oh my
I
god.
thought it was pretty good.
So here's my
Oh,
description,
wait,
or
that was
here's,
free. Maybe you can beat it.
but here's the description for it. So
I can't play Monster Hunter.
mankind must turn to Knack, an unlikely hero, to protect them from a dangerous new threat. The unassuming Knack stands at a mere 3 feet tall, but thanks to the power of the mysterious ancient relics, he can transform into a powerful brute or even a gigantic wrecking machine. Knack is mankind's only hope for turning the tide against the invading goblin army.
AKA Gear 2nd and Gear 3rd.
But trying to harness the true power of the relics could threaten to put the whole world at risk. From Mark Cerny, one of the greatest minds in video games today, Knack is a fun-filled adventure of colossal proportions that invites players to wield fantastic powers and discover a unique and vibrant world available exclusively for PlayStation 4.
4.
Yeah, so it's a platformer puzzle.
This game
Type
got a
game.
5.9 on IGN and a 58.09 on Game Rankings. It is definitely a puzzle platformer, more kid-friendly game.
That's true.
And a lot of people that play it say it's surprisingly good.
That's what I thought,
It's
watching
simple. If you've got kids, I mean, you might as well pick it up. It's free. Add it to your
Yep.
library, that biblioteca.
Instead of watching it, you know.
Yeah. Huh? Live in the moment, Kyle. Don't watch it
can't.
pass you by.
All my time is gone to Monster Hunter.
No, I've been thinking about buying my daughter, Ayana. She's starting to
Ooh, that would
develop
be a good one for her to
interesting
play.
games. But they came out with that new small PlayStation controller
the
for
Hori.
kids.
Yeah.
That Hori.
Yeah, the
I
Hori
was
one.
I was about to buy that one.
So
I was about to buy it.
if you do buy it, go buy it at Walmart. It's only $27. If you go
Yeah,
everywhere
that's
else,
where I
it's like
seen it
30.
at.
But I was gonna buy that for Ayana, and I was thinking about playing this game to beating it. What's funny is,
It's actually multiplayer too.
yep, it's 2 players.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, so
The-
Little
I thought the second
Nightmares.
one was 2 players.
No, the first one's 2
First
players.
one's 2
okay.
players too.
Oh, okay.
But Little Nightmares, a game that I beat a couple months ago. My daughter's really big into horror. She's only 5,
I don't know
And she's-
how.
and she's all like, "I want to play the game with the girl with the little yellow coat."
Mm-mm.
And I'm like, "Okay, I'll buy you this controller and we'll play through it." So it's kind of exciting for me as a father. I grew up playing games and being interested, and to have one of my kids be semi-interested in it, not fully invested, but just to give her a taste of it. It's fun. It's exciting. So Knack is probably one of the games I'll probably get her to jump in. But I mean,
I thought Knack would be a staple. I really enjoyed it. But
number
I
2
don't-
got really good reviews. It got like a 7.
I didn't watch through that one yet.
Good.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
I think it's like $20. Go pick it up.
It's like,
I wanna
it's like
watch
movies.
it.
These are movies you are releasing.
Because
PlayStation.
I can
watch
watch
these
it
Let's Plays.
while I'm playing Monster Hunter.
That's true. This is true.
All right.
Go ahead and hop into the next one then, Casey.
All right. So the next
Oh,
one is gonna be the PlayStation 3 free game. So we're gonna go with Spelunker HD.
I heard about this game.
The legendary game Spelunker is back, pairing all new levels and features with the technically challenging gameplay that made it famous. Evade enemies, unlock vaults, and amass treasure as you wind deep below the surface of the earth. Death is the only reward for failure. Are you up to the challenge? Play with up to 6 players online, explore with a friend, or race to the finish. Experience all new 3D graphics or go retro and explore in 2D. What awaits the nimble spelunker who completes all 100 stages?
Is this like Dig Dug?
No, what it is, you've probably seen Spelunker. It's actually a free game on the PS4. You play some guy who looks like he's Indiana Jones, kind of. He wears like a brown hat or whatever. And you literally go spelunking, like you're just going down caves,
What does spelunking mean?
exploring caves and stuff.
What's
but-
your
Don't try this at home,
Penis?
kids.
So, but the cool thing is you can play
Gotta go
online with
deep in the cave.
six. You can play online with 6 different people or offline.
Which
but
is
it's-
called an orgy.
Yeah, sure. So you get to do an orgy with the 6 people online, and it literally is like a Dark Souls type game, kind of
Oh, really?
where death, like you will die a lot in this game. Like there's a lot of things that could kill you like immediately, but other than that though, there's like so
So
many.
you die and you lose your loot and you got to go back and get it? Kind of like Dark Souls, or the difficulty is like Dark Souls?
It's pretty much you have to. There's like a time limit going down
Okay.
the cave too because you're spelunking. If you stay in the level too long,
Uh-huh.
death will come after you. So
nice?
you have to like go
Like
down.
Final
and-
Destination
and
death.
no, like literally, like the death will come at you. But
Grim Reaper?
yeah, the Grim Reaper will come at you. So
Nice.
you have to like explore really fast and get to the next level.
Grim
and-
Reaper was badass in fucking Dante's Inferno.
I've never played it.
It's I thought that would be the next God of War. I really want them to continue that because it was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it was an okay.
I didn't
game.
like seeing the devil's penis at the end, but
What?
yeah.
You see the devil's penis?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert! You see the penis.
Yeah.
The full thing?
He fights you with his, well, not with his penis.
Fights you with his- wow.
out.
Yeah, there's a lot of nudity and stuff in that game.
It is a lot of nudity. They go just like God of War, so like that's why I thought like after God of War 3 we had. Wait, was it after God of War 3?
I don't know
think
if it
so.
was.
I want to say after God of War 3 we got Dante's Inferno.
Or maybe
Inferno.
just a little before.
And I thought we would continue with that after God of War.
It's kind of funny because that's based off a poem and they made it into
Yeah.
like a God of War game.
But they did a good job. They did a really good job.
Not bad
Poem
for
about
using...
the devil's penis?
Except for the penis.
The
I
devil's
forgot-
penis wasn't in the poem.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to clarify this.
The poem was
I don't
about
know
a
if
guy
the
who
poem
lost
had the
his
devil's
wife.
penis in there. I just remember seeing something in that fight.
Remember
and
the
it didn't
penis,
look right.
all right? Jeez, that's the big thing about it. He remembers the
L.O.
penis.
Dick.
Dick. This is-
Devil was hung in that
Oh, man.
fucking fight, though.
I need to count how many times I say penis in this
The word of
episode.
the day is penis, guys, for this episode. All right, so let's go on to the next free game.
Get
So
drunk and just talk about penises.
the next one is.
Sounds like a great podcast.
Did we give the review for Spelunker?
Oh, it got a. It was reviewed on the 360, and it got a 65.75 on IGN, and it got question marks on Game
Ranking.
Rankings, or I couldn't find it. So it's possibly on there, but sometimes I search it and I misspell it and I can't find it, and I'm doing it quickly. So, but yeah,
But
it
think
got
about it, Kyle.
an above average score. But it's a cult classic. A lot of people like it. They follow
Yeah.
it. They play it. There's a lot of Let's Plays on it. So go check it out.
Yep.
Add it to that library, that biblioteca. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one. The next one actually intrigues me. I just kind of wish it was for PS4. But
So next one is JRPG. I know this one. This is Mugen Souls. So our favorite. This is wow. They actually released a sequel. Our favorite undisputed god of the universe, Cho-Cho, returns with her crew for a brand new story.
Is it Cho-Cho or is it Chow Chow?
I don't know. There's no A, so there's O, so I go Cho-Cho. Returns with their crew for a brand new story revolving around the Zodiac. Taking place immediately after the first game, you take control of the goddess Surma, who meets Cho-Cho just after the end of the first game's events.
Chow Chow.
Surma is out to stop an ancient threat to her world that has recently awakened. 9,999 levels of maniacal mishaps and ethereal adventures await Surma, her crew, and hordes of Shampuras. I don't know.
Is
What
there
those are.
really that many levels in there?
It's an NIS game. So if you ever played Disgaea, they do a lot of like leveling up and dungeons and.
That brings up painful memories. Let me go ahead and break it down for you like this, Kyle. So I own this game called Disgaea. Love this game. Great game. It was on the PS2. And it is a strategical JRPG. Turn-based, but it's also got the grid thing like Enchanted Arms. So I played this game, right? And I misread the kind of guide wrong. I thought you had to be level 1200 to beat the game. That was just a secret boss. To beat the game, you only had to be level 100. But this game is super in-depth, and to level up, it's actually fairly quick. Like, to level up from 1 to 100. So to get... my highest character was level 800, the main character.
Okay.
And so... play this game, put all this time into it. My characters were ready. Then I found out I could beat the game, and I was gonna get ready to beat the game. Then my PS3 crapped out, and I had all my save on there, right? So I brought it to this place in town called We Got. Is it We Got Games?
Yeah, I think it's We Got Games.
And they said they were gonna
don't
fix it
tell
and all
me
that
that's
stuff.
Where it...
Yep, and that's where it lies.
Wow.
And I put 200 hours into it, and I could have beat it, and I never beat it. And I was gonna get ready to beat the secret boss, but yeah, okay, never. We
But
did.
yeah, it's
Wow,
an NIS game.
that's fucked up.
And Disgaea.
But
is-
games like these can last you.
Yeah, they last for a long time.
I never got a chance to play this guy.
I'm gonna tell you this. I play Phantom Brave, which is another NIS game. I put 3 months into that game just to beat the main game. There are actually secret levels and stuff with secret bosses, and I was speeding through it, and it took me 3 months to speed through it.
What the fuck?
So yeah,
I need to play this.
I think you would really like it if you. They have Disgaea
Anything for PS4 right now.
digital. Yeah, it's. I think you can get it digitally, PS2 classic game,
and
whatever.
they take
It's
a
like-
while to beat. So
It's like
but
$6.
Grand Kingdom,
$10.
just stick to Grand
shit.
Kingdom.
Yeah, try Grand
That
Kingdom
Grand-
because it's free.
Here's
I will
this.
put an hour into Grand Kingdom. To try
No.
to
Grand
get a-
Kingdom will take your time, just like Mugen Souls, the Sky, or Phantom Brave. So
Okay.
you might as well just stick to Grand
But-
Kingdom.
Is it really?
But
that,
Gra-
it's that
Yeah,
big
it's
too.
gonna be that.
But Grand Kingdom, a lot of these games, it's an acquired taste. So it's not for everyone, but if you do like it and you dive into it, I mean, you'll get lost in it for
So at
hours.
least try to put an hour into
At
it.
definitely, I'd say for these games, I know it sounds horrible, you should be able to. But once you get past the tutorial stage and give it about an hour, hour and a half, you'll really get a feel for the battle system. And then they'll explain to you whether you're
Okay.
going to like this game or not.
But yeah,
or games like these.
NIS games are like that. They last a long while, so you can't beat them right away. But what's the score on this one?
This one got a question mark on IGN and a 59.16 and on game rankings. So got average scores, but the fact that it's free, it's for the PS3, and if you like JRPGs in general, pick it up. It's definitely going to be a game that you can probably dive into, and it's like one of those kind of like niche games where you'll find a couple people that really love the game.
Yep.
You find people that just despise the game. So it's a hit or miss, really, to be honest. But it's free. So add it to that library. And at least give it a shot. It's for the PS3. Let's jump into our favorite system.
All right, going on. We are going to the PS Vita, and again, please support this handheld. It is still awesome as always,
You can
and
buy a
still
used one
alive.
at GameStop for $119.99 now. So I actually got a little bit of a price reduction. So
Might be getting one
check it
soon.
out. Go check it out.
And so, if you do have a PS Vita,
Can I
and-
play PSP games too?
Yes.
Yeah, I could play some
Oh,
PSP
Power
games.
Stone.
But it
okay.
but it can't play the physical disc. You got to buy a digital.
Yeah, it has to be digital. Yeah.
But
Can I
Power
still
Sto-
get Power Stone?
Yeah, you can get Power Stone on there, but
Oh,
it's
digitally.
really cheap. It's like $3.99.
Really?
Yeah,
They disrespecting
Okay,
the
go
game,
ahead.
but I'll take it.
but because it's so old, that's why.
Yeah, so
go
old.
ahead, go ahead. I'm gonna look up the price.
But let's get on to the PS Vita free games of the month. So we're gonna go with Exile's End. So inspired by the early '90s cinematic platformers, Exile's End plays out as a exploration-driven side-scrolling adventure through a massive mining complex on a moody, lonely alien world. The game offers a variety of diverse locations to explore and puzzles to solve with skilled platforming and clever usage of the game's diverse weapon set. The game boasts contributions by Legends of the 8 and 16-bit eras in Japan, including art and cutscenes from the team behind Secret of Mana and music from Keiji Yamagishi, or the guy who did the music for Ninja Gaiden NES. I actually never heard of this game, but it sounds like it's a retro game from the sound of it, at least. Exile.
It's got music from Ninja Gaiden. I thought it had play.
No, the
Cutscenes.
music from the composer Keiji.
Oh, it's a
Yamagishi.
puzzle platformer.
Yeah, I never actually heard of this game.
So because we've never heard of it, go check it out. Put it in the comments. Tell us what you think of the game. But this game got question marks on IGN and a 52 on game rankings. But it's for the Vita. It's a nice pick up and go game. If you don't like it, delete it off. If you like it, keep it on there and keep playing it and tell us what you think. But
Sounds
it
retro.
sounds interesting. Sounds fun.
But anyways, I kind of spoiled. We'll go on to the next game.
Yeah,
here, but,
we've been talking about this game. Let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Just get it.
but the next game,
Game
I
time.
really recommend you guys get. It is Grand Kingdom. This is a cross buy for PS4 and Vita. So
Yes.
with an impressive
Yes.
battle system that combines fast-paced action with strategic planning and featuring robust character creation and customization options,
Robust.
Grand Kingdom is a tactical RPG unlike any on the market to date.
I did not know that.
After the fall of the once prosperous Old-Dyne Empire over 100 years ago, the four great nations now wage war to claim dominion. To claim dominion over the Rizinale continent.
Where
So
your head is, Casey.
yeah, it's all over the place. But
That's what she said.
yeah, this game is awesome. Grand Kingdom, I recommend you guys pick it up now. It's a free PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita game that you can get cross-buy. and it's an awesome strategy RPG game.
And it got an 8.1 on IGN and a 73.88 on Game Rankings. And again, I will agree with Casey on this one. He bought the Vita version. He played it for a little bit. He had other games to play because we know he buys games. So I took it and I played it, and I put maybe 30 hours into it. Really enjoyed it. Want to get back to it. It's very time consuming, but it is a tactical RPG. It's fun as hell, and it's difficult. That's one of the reasons why I like it. It's a little more difficult JRPG, a little more grinding, but the fact that you can raise up these classes and these characters, it's super fun. I definitely recommend it. Like I was telling Kyle, it's not for everyone, but if you do acquire a taste for a game like this, I mean, it's gonna give you at least 100+ hours of gameplay in this game.
Yeah, and they have a lot of unique mechanics on there. You can join one of the 4 nations in the game and sign a contract with them because you play as a mercenary band that goes with that whatever nation you want. You can also cancel the contract and go with a different nation, and there'll be consequences and stuff like that. But that's how in-depth the game is, especially when you try out the other classes, and you can do so many different things in there. You can even like get items to put on the placement of your battle field.
So you can put barrels, explosive barrels,
to
and
slow
spikes.
them down from going at you.
Yep.
So it's fun. I recommend it. Lots of strategy involved in the game.
I accidentally healed the enemy with that. I dropped a heal bag, and then they ran over.
Oh, yeah, you
Yep,
drop
you
like
can do
sandbags and stuff like that.
You
huh?
can do that. Yep.
So,
But
it's
yeah,
fun.
I mean, definitely check it out. Add it to your library. Kyle's gonna add it to his library
It is
because
in
you
my
can
library.
because you can play it on the PS4, and then when you do get your Vita, you can play it on your Vita.
Oh.
Yeah, because it is cross-buy. And but with that, anything else to say, guys?
Sleepy time game.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of those Saturday morning JRPGs or bedtime RPGs that just would play senselessly, grind it out. and
That's
just-
what I've been needing for
No more of those Saturday
lately.
morning cartoons.
Because Pokemon.
Maybe
well,
if you didn't buy that
whatchamacallit?
Wii U randomly. Get the
You
fucking
did buy a
Vita.
random Wii U.
that wasn't up to me.
You could have made a good suggestion.
Oh,
I'm
Paris
just
wanted
saying.
that?
Yeah, she traded in her phone for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got a Switch.
I told you it was between paying off my phone and getting a Switch.
You could have held on to it and paid for the Switch later. That's banked up money to buy a Switch.
But I still have to pay my phone off though. I didn't want to have to worry about paying on my phone
You
off.
can get 2K on the go now.
I know, right?
No,
Play
but,
ARMS on the go.
but yeah, but with that, that is the PlayStation Plus games
I
of the
want that
month.
one game.
Sorry we are
Where
taking
you
so
massage.
long
Oh my
to get
Stop.
through this
That's
podcast. We apologize.
That's what happens when we
bear
drink.
with us. We're sipping. We haven't done this in a while. But like I said, we're switching up the formula. Let's go ahead and jump into our top 10 topics of the month.
There was something I
Yeah.
wanted to talk about, but I can't remember.
Go ahead.
I can't remember it.
A moment of silence for Kyle's memory.
Fuck.
Something about
Kingdom Hearts?
No,
Valentine's
not
Day.
Kingdom Hearts.
Valentine's
it,
Day?
It was a game.
Did you get booty on Valentine's Day?
No comment.
No, we didn't celebrate Valentine's Day until Friday.
But that's late.
That's late. That's not Valentine's Day.
Well,
not
That's a
Valentine's
Friday.
we had to work
that's 2
on
days
we had to
after
work
that.
on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you had to work on your relationship.
No, we had to work every
Booty
time.
smacks,
But
flowers, roses.
no comment.
There was a game I was just thinking about that I wanted to break.
Kingdom,
Fuck.
Is
Kingdom
it a
Come
PC?
Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance.
It's almost there.
PUBG. Are you taking
Fortnite?
a shit right now? He's almost there.
He
If he
sounds
shits
constipated.
on this, I am posting it and I am not editing it out.
No,
I
don't.
swear to God, I will.
Is it a PlayStation game?
It's a PlayStation? Nintendo?
Konami.
Oh,
Metal Gear Survive?
I think that's what I wanted to say something about.
Pachinkos? They make pachinkos.
Because they also, yes, they do also
They
make
do
pachinkos.
pachinko machines.
But Metal Gear Survive came out today.
The beta. What wasn't the beta? Didn't you play the beta?
Yeah, we didn't you play the beta too?
I didn't play.
Oh,
the,
yeah, I played the
I didn't
beta.
know I could play the beta.
It's
when the
a
beta
horde.
came out.
It's a horde zombie defense game. So
But it didn't look bad. But they need to get rid of the name though.
Yeah, they do. It could just be called Survive. That would have been fine, I guess. It's because they could have made it as a new IP, but they took the engine from the Metal Gear Phantom Pain.
Same thing as Tom Clancy's The fucking Division, which they fucked up.
Just like
apparently it's good
Destiny.
now. Right.
Yeah,
I swear,
Division
if they
went
do
through
a
lot of phases.
crossover with XCOM and The Division, that would be like a really, really popular game right now. Y'all need to take
Oh
that.
my god, if they do that,
That would be
it'll be a
sexy.
Tom Clancy game, of course. But
No Tom Clancy. XCOM.
No,
XCOM's
no
Division.
review for Metal Gear Solid
Get outta
just
here.
yet. But let's go ahead and jump into this. I do want to go ahead and do a couple notables. In March, Midnight Blue and Steel Black colors are coming to the DualShock 4 for the PS4.
Oh yeah, you posted that up.
So
I
those
seen
were
that.
sexy. So go check those out because those controllers are really cool. I really like that Midnight Blue Steel or that Midnight Blue. Other notable is, I should have put it on here. I already worked on our top 10, whatever. But I do want to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3, The New Worlds, a quick talk about it. Monsters Inc., Tangled. And what was the third one?
Toy Story.
Toy Story,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
3 Pixar, not Tangled's not Pixar, but 2 Pixar levels confirmed. That's exciting.
It looked really good too.
Kingdom Hearts
It looks so sexy.
Yeah.
is more than likely coming out this year. That's what they say, hypothetically.
It'd be nice
2018.
if it came out this year.
I forgot who said it. Is Tabata-san a part of the production of Kingdom Hearts?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Does
One of the
1.5
guys from
and
Square-
2.5 have the in between.
Are you talking about
games, too?
Tetsuya Nomura?
Yep.
You talking about Tetsuya Nomura?
Yeah, Tetsuya Nomura said that he didn't hint. He pretty much said there will be a release date announcement at E3.
I would like the release date of Final Fantasy VII Remake, but yeah, that would be nice.
I'm hoping they get rid of all these other games so they can focus on that. Because I haven't played Final Fantasy VII yet. But I do want to play the remake.
And then get that Vita and buy that shit, and you play it on that Vita and you love it.
It might be too. I guess it could be a nighttime game. It might be too long though. I don't know.
Don't let's play it. Do not fucking let's play it.
I'm not let's playing that.
I will be there at night and be like, don't.
Casey just
like after
don't do a crowd.
after
Do a
all the
crowd.
freaking summons you told me about, I was like,
Oh
I
my
don't
God,
know.
Knights of the Round Table.
Bahamut, Neo Bahamut.
Bahamut Hearts 3.
But Kingdom Hearts is looking good. Hopefully it comes out this year.
Oh man, I miss me some Kingdom
We're
Hearts.
excited for it. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump in. Number 10,
Other than that,
Fear the Wolves. New battle royale game for PC and consoles coming later this year. Fear the Wolves drops players in squads or as lone wolves into the oppressive environments of a radiation-ravaged Chernobyl. Read the press release. The classic battle royale mode forces them to fight to be the last man standing out of 100 fighters, as well as the threat of other survivors. Players will have to watch out for deadly anomalies and the dynamic weather system. A day-night cycle conspires to make things even more difficult, forcing players to change up their strategies on the fly.
this is PUBG with zombies, right?
It is.
Because it's a battle royale on 100 players. But it's in Chernobyl.
I don't know if I like this. Like,
It
I
seemed
understand
interesting.
it's popular, but everybody's gonna start biting off of this style now, and they're gonna like. I mean, you even hear about fucking Battlefront, also possibly, or was it Call of Duty?
Battlefield.
Battlefield. Yeah, so it's doing
yeah.
a PUBG thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So this one was interesting because I think the other thing that I read is you can do a party thing, and you
A squad?
can kind of survive like Left 4 Dead, but then also fight other 4-party team members, which seems really fun to me because that adds a different, and it's a whole separate mode. It's not a part of the same battle royale. It's a different separate mode. That seems really fun.
That does seem good.
That seems
Sure it's
really
not like
fun.
the
Like, it
squad
doesn't
system?
sound bad. I just
Like in
don't
PUBG?
want people to fucking just
No, there's actually environmental
beat it
stuff
into the
out
fucking
there
ground.
Okay.
that can hurt you.
I
And
really
then-
feel like people are gonna go crazy with it.
Well, that's. I mean, look
Matter
at
of fact,
Fortnite.
I think that's why they got. Oh, Paragon is that on here?
Yeah, it's on
yes,
there.
it is.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, that's
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 another
number
topic.
8.
Okay,
So we'll
never
get
mind.
to that.
But yeah,
after
this Fear of the
9.
Wolves, this PUBG game.
I'm not gonna lie, I am getting exhausted of these PUBG games, and and there's only been 2 huge ones right now,
Exactly.
and I don't mind them, they're not my cup of tea. I think they're cool. I think it's an awesome concept. I don't got the time for that shit. I really don't.
Exactly.
To be playing a match to get first place and play like 30, 40 minutes, an hour, there's shit. I mean, that's pretty insane. But props to those people that fucking play that shit and get first place. Those motherfuckers are hardcore. Harder core than me.
Unless
That's what she
they're
said.
Chinese cheaters.
But there's another option if you guys.
You know, in Uncharted, it was always the Spanish-speaking people that always seem to be glitching. Whenever we played Uncharted, if they said some shit in Spanish, I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers gonna cheat. What do you know? These fuckers warp into a wall or get under the map and shoot you. And I'm like, I knew it. These fucking Spanish-speaking motherfuckers.
Apparently,
It's funny.
China is leading the fucking. Is it PUBG or Fortnite?
I think it's PUBG.
Yeah, I
isn't
think
it?
it's PUBG. Yeah.
Well, it's a Korean-based game, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it was like Korean made.
PUBG's Korean made.
It's funny because you guys say
Damn
that,
cheating
like
Asians.
you guys say
Just
that,
like-
then freaking CS:GO has all those Russian players.
CS:GO has Russian cheaters?
yeah. It's
That's
funny.
what started the Cold War. Topic number 9. PlayStation update. So the beta for the PS4 firmware
5.5.
update 5.5 began rolling out February 6, 2016, and has new features that include organization options and the ability to customize your UI. In addition to the super sampling mode for the PS4 Pro, super sampling is upscaling your graphics over like performance and stuff like that, kind of like cinematic mode and stuff like that in Shadow of the Colossus.
Okay.
It's something similar to that. That got revealed earlier this month. So the other thing they're also adding to this is the parental control limiting playtime and time limits. So I think parents can control the PS4 with the PlayStation app and set a timer
Don't tell
when it
parents
can
about
work.
Really?
When it doesn't. Yeah. Parents, if you're watching this episode, turn it off.
No.
It's like a 5-minute time limit.
I will hack
But
that
yeah.
shit so fast.
So that's pretty cool. But other than that, the update's pretty much just for organization and looks. So there's really nothing else to dive too much deeper into that. So let's go ahead and go to number 8. Go ahead and read it, Kyle, and then go ahead and explain to us what you think of that.
Paragon servers to be shut down by Epic April 26, 2018. Epic will be offering full refunds to every Paragon player for every purchase they've made in the game on any platform.
That's crazy.
And I think it's fucking nuts because the people that are getting booted from this are going over to help produce a battle royal, which I think is going to be oversaturated.
That's what I think too. Paragon, I thought was a really good game.
Yeah.
Like it was,
and
and
they
never-
were working on it, and I played it.
it had
too.
so much depth into it too. Like they
And they
made up-
finally just added that second map.
and well, they didn't. I don't.
Did
I
they
don't-
add it yet?
No, it was
No?
like a
I heard they were
detailed.
talking about
It was
it.
like a detailed, better map. But
Oh,
yeah, they added all those characters and stuff in there, and
God, the Bloodborne character, yeah.
and it's crazy. They have like a good amount of characters in there.
Oh,
then all of
wow.
a sudden they're shutting it down. I'm like, holy crap! There's
Just-
like a lot of people that
just
play
so that they
game.
can fund
A
Fortnite.
fucking battle royal.
No,
Is
they're
it Fortnite?
yeah. So Epic also works on Fortnite, so they're shutting that down because it's not making the money they wanted. Versus Fortnite because Fortnite's killing it right now. Fortnite actually, I think they said has close to as many active players as PUBG.
Damn.
And that's how much people like that genre. That's crazy. Just
And it's
'cause-
just blown up, but I don't know if it's gonna be a fad or if it's gonna be something where it
It's-
burns out.
I think it's because it was free to play. That's why. Because PUBG
true.
is not a free to play game. You
That's
have to
true.
like pay for.
But even
the
then,
early
it's only
access on there.
$30, you know, for PUBG, which still isn't that bad for a game.
Right.
And Fortnite got up there because it's free to play, and everybody's gonna jump on the free to play wagon. Like
This makes you want to play Battleborn.
it's like
now.
Pokemon Go. Bam! Everybody jumped on that before
Doesn't
they
it?
started.
It makes me
Yeah,
want to
that's
hop
true.
on Battleborn now because Paragon's gonna be shutting down. So, but yeah,
I still haven't finished that game yet.
It's a little disconcerting to hear about it because I really did like Paragon, and Paragon was a PlayStation 4 exclusive. So, well, console exclusive.
Right.
But I mean, it was on PC and everything
I
like that. So it
understand
kind
them
of
not
sucks to see.
making the money that I guess
Makes
they
sense,
need,
you know. You
but
need money to run it, but
It's sad
I just
'cause-
don't want a whole bunch of companies hopping on this goddamn trend
I mean,
because
it's already happening.
yeah,
You
it
can't stop
is.
it.
I mean, look at this Fear of Wolves is coming out.
Right?
These-
And then
Oh my God.
Battlefield is gonna do the
Battlefield's
same thing.
doing a
I
lot.
wouldn't
And-
be surprised if Call of Duty follows behind and does
Now,
the same thing.
now this
too.
game's not on the topic, but have you guys heard that Hunt game? That's almost kind of
Yeah, I heard about that just
Hunt?
recently too.
Yeah, that's like that game where you hunt monsters or whatever. And,
The old school one?
Yeah, like the old school guns. That is almost close to PUBG as well.
Oh, they're gonna have a PUBG version of that too? Or
There's actually gameplay of it. There's people had like access to it for like the alpha. So
I'm gonna have to look at that.
If you ever watch Mr. Fruit, he's a very good
Mr.
gamer.
Fruit.
And he's been playing Hunt, and yeah, it's literally kind of like PUBG. You have like a bunch of people on a map, but you go for a monster bounty on there. And once you grab that, you are literally lit up on the map, and you have to like escape with the bounty. But they also have like environmental monsters in there. There's like zombies that interrupt you, other monsters. I don't know how many players are in there total, but I think it's almost. I think they said it was 100 as well. But you play in the 2-man squad.
Yeah, I remember 2-man squad.
I don't know if it's 100 or maybe 60, but yeah, it's almost kind of close to that because you also have enemies in there that try to stop you as well as human players. So if you are interested in watching Hunt, I recommend watching Mr. Fruit. He has some good gameplay of it, and he showcases some of that. But yeah, Hunt is almost kind of close to that too.
Interesting.
So a lot of games are starting to do that PUBG thing. So.
I really hope that they don't dig into it.
So let's go ahead and jump into topic
Right.
number 7. It is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is actually missing from the EVO lineup. This year in August, the EVO lineup includes Tekken 7, Super Smash Bros. 4, Street Fighter 5, Blaze Blue, the way Casey said, I just say Blaze Blue, Cross Tag Battle, Guilty Gear Zerd Rev 2, Injustice 2, Super Smash Melee, and Dragon Ball Fighter Z. No Marvel vs. Capcom. What do you guys think of that?
Everybody's
Seen
saying
it
Marvel's
fucking
dead.
coming. If y'all check out one of our earlier episodes, I want to say, when did Marvel come out? Was it August?
It
No,
came
September.
out like
September.
in fall, so
Yeah,
yeah,
it came out
was like
September.
I think it
September.
was the August podcast. I said I didn't feel like it was ready yet, and I felt like it was being rushed. And I think because it was rushed is why it's not doing good as it is right now.
And who knows
Yeah.
if Capcom's going to support it?
I don't think
Because
they are.
the other thing is Street Fighter is doing better now because they're supporting it. And now they have Monster coming out, and they're planning to do these free DLCs and all this other stuff. It sucks because Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is stuck in that in-between where it's like it's got a niche following, but if they don't support it, it's going to fade away. And Marvel vs. Capcom, the series, is like one of my favorite fighting games of like all time. Number 2 and 3 are my favorite.
Two is my favorite. Two is
And-
definitely my
And
favorite.
now they don't have the X-Men in this series, which is that's like the big one right there. Everybody was like, "Where the fuck are the X-Men?"
Because
Right
the other
after
thing is,
Disney gets Disney now has the rights to.
yeah,
And it has to do with copyrights and all that BS.
and it sucks.
It was
Like,
too fucking early. It was too fucking early, and I knew it. I fucking knew it.
And the other thing is, when you think about it, if they would have just postponed it till after Monster Hunter would have been even better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
They would have been able to focus all their resources on there. I mean, I'm not 100% sure how video game production works, but you would think they'd have all these extra resources to put into that.
Exactly.
Or they would just have that much extra time to clean up and polish a game like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite
And add
without
more
those little...
characters to it.
Or, just having Chun-Li look like Chun-Li. It's like, Jesus
Her
fucking
face.
Christ, is it really that hard?
Oh
Like, you
my
guys have
God.
done this before, Like, get your shit together. And so it's really heartbreaking, really disconcerting. Hopefully, this is not the last of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, because, I mean, the title gives it away, Infinite. From the sounds of it, it looks like they were planning to support this game infinitely, like they want it, because the licensing problem is always an issue. So if they were to create this one game and to be able to support it, they would have been able to keep on supporting it. But now it's like, who knows where it's going to be at in the
Damn
next
near
couple of
dead
months or
now.
even in a year.
Marvel dead? That's what everybody's
Marvel
saying.
vs. Capcom.
Marvel's dead?
Dead.
Marvel's
Zombies. They all
dead?
become zombies. Okay, but with that, I forgot this is on the list. Number 6, Anthem delayed till 2019.
So Anthem was on it.
Oh
But-
shit!
But a new Battlefield was announced for fall, which is interesting. But I guess that's only good news for EA because like Kyle said, they were taking
questions and
questions
shit
and stuff like that from customers and suggestions and working on that. And the other thing is, number 4 topic, Red Dead Redemption comes out in the fall. Redemption. And it comes out in the fall, and I know that they didn't want Anthem to compete with that. Because that's probably what it was going to do. It was going to compete with Red Dead Redemption.
Their best bet is to do early next year.
That's what they're doing.
But
That's when
Capcom's
they delayed it.
Like first quarter. That's 2 years in a row where they killed it. With Resident Evil 7 last year and then Monster Hunter this year and Arcade Edition.
So
they're kind of rising.
It's good news for EA because EA's been getting shitted on a lot. And so it's going to give them time. And sometimes that's all a company needs is time to work on a game and polish it, make it better, and to learn from the mistakes of other companies. Bungie. But let's go ahead and jump into number 5. God of War finally has its release date, April 20th, 2018. That is exciting for PlayStation fans because we started off this year strong again. Last year was Horizon, Neo, all the shit. This year, Monster Hunter is not an exclusive, but its preferred platform is PlayStation.
Street Fighter is still, right?
Street Fighter is also a PlayStation exclusive.
Yep.
But yeah, the matchmaking for Monster Hunter sucks on Xbox, but we'll get to that later. Yeah.
But then you got Street Fighter Arcade Edition. That came out, and they reviewed that on IGN. That got a 9.
It made the game better, finally.
Yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus got a 9.7.
Yeah, Shadow of Colossus.
That's an exclusive. Ni no Kune is coming out next month. More than likely, it's going to be strong. It's previewing.
That actually looked pretty good, too.
It's previewing very strong, so a lot of positive feedback from IGN. And then all of a sudden, it's God of War. You know what I'm saying? Like, PlayStation is just hitting it on every note with exclusives and a wide variety of different type of games. They're fucking up. I'm not disregarding Xbox's effort because they're still doing good as a console, surprisingly.
Well, getting rid of games like Dragon Scale or whatever the game was. Scalebound.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that game.
And they got Sea of Thieves. I'm sorry. All this hype behind Sea of Thieves.
Looks... Never mind.
No, go ahead and say it. Come on.
It looks like you're playing pirates.
It doesn't look interesting. Like,
it sounds
make
stupid.
It out to be. Like, I watched people play, and I was like, what a lot of games are missing nowadays is just fucking purpose.
Content. Yeah.
Like, why am I doing this? Which is why I can't go back to Destiny, because even though they're coming out with all this new shit, it's like, what's the fucking purpose of me doing this shit? I can get this new armor and weapons, but I'm fighting the same enemies and doing the same missions I've been doing this entire time.
Since Destiny 1.
Exactly.
Not even since the beginning of Destiny 2. Since Destiny 1.
And Sea of Thieves, like...
looks stupid.
It doesn't look like...
It looks stupid and it sounds stupid. I'm just saying, I listen to my wide variety of podcasts, my basketball, my whatever. But the one that irritates me the most is the Xbox Unlocked podcast for IGN. They're very biased when I listen to them. And then they take shots at PlayStation when they have their little hiccups and stuff like that.
Of course.
But then they have the nerve to be like, oh, we're going to talk about what's going to happen in Halo 6 because we have nothing to talk about on Xbox.
Exactly.
And I'm like, and then you guys hype up Sea of Thieves like it's going to be this end all be all and save the console. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It just, to me, it sounds
that
horrible.
beta did not look interesting at all.
You get to play as pirates. Yeah.
If I want to play as pirates, I'll get that new One Piece open world game.
Yeah, that's what at least if we can like battle like in One Piece, like who can be the best pirate crew in the fucking, I guess.
Now that's a pirate game.
Like, that'd be a lot better than what I seen from Sea of Thieves.
But enough shitting on Xbox right now.
And Sea of Thieves.
And Sea of Thieves. PlayStation has been hitting on every note. And with that, we're going to go ahead and jump into the number 4 topic. Wait, you got something to say?
You got an epiphany?
Do you remember what game?
No. I was just going to say the beginning of my whole watching games played through.
Yeah.
Or I guess Let's Plays before Let's Plays was like really a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I watched my roommate play through God
Paris?
of War. No, my roommate C-Dub the Truth up in
What up,
Minneapolis.
boy? I think I played with you before.
He played he like God of War is like his favorite game, and I watched him play through all of them. 1, 2, 3. Not Ascension. I don't know if he played through Ascension.
Did you play through any of the PSP ones?
The PSP one?
Because they are now currently on. I think they were on PS3 for sure.
I don't think.
I'm not sure if they're on PS4.
What was it? Chains of Fate and
Chains of Olympus.
Or yeah, maybe that Chains of
And
Olympus
then
and something else.
Something
I don't
of
think
Fate,
he
yeah.
played through those, but I remember I seriously sat in a room and watched him play through the God of War games, and like seriously, like he's already taking his days off now that we have a release date, so he can play through through the game. He
I will
usually
say
tries
this.
to beat it like within like the first couple of days.
I will say this about God of War: it is hype. It looks good. One issue that I have right now.
His
Is I don't
son.
know.
I have an issue with his son.
I don't know how the fuck it's gonna work, but you cannot jump in the game.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
You cannot jump in the game, and that worries me a little bit because God of
It'll
War.
be like the old school Legend of Zelda. You couldn't jump in those games.
Yeah, but when did Legend of Zelda come out?
A long time ago on the NES.
Yeah,
Didn't
it's
they say, like-
2018, bitches. Put a fucking jump button in the game. Whoever's making God of War.
Don't worry,
did
it'll be like Bionic
What did
Commando.
they say?
never
Like
jump
why
on.
they couldn't, why they didn't want to add it in there or something like that was because, something about the mechanics or something like that.
Oh, really? I mean, it looks good with the Dark Souls type of, because there is a dodge roll move type of
Okay.
thing like Dark Souls, so you can dodge the attacks and everything. Just the other God of War, you can jump. Just
Yeah.
he's the God of War. Why the fuck can't Kratos
They
jump?
want the Dark Souls, no jumping.
So-
That's what they want.
Even Dark Souls, you could jump. Just saying.
You can't really jump in that game.
You sprint and
If
then you
you
do
run.
the double tap to
If
Maybe you could do
jump.
that in God of War. You could sprint and go stab some eyes with it or whatever.
But I think they legitly said that there is no jump.
Then
But
it's
to-
literally a fucking leap attack. There you
Okay.
go.
But that is my only concern. But other than that, God of War looks hype. I'm excited. I'm thinking about catching it on day one, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, you
but-
even got, what's his name this year, right? Detroit? Is that this year?
Detroit or Days Gone is going to be like 50-50. It's between
Oh,
those
okay.
two coming out this year. But with that, number 4, Red Dead Redemption finally has a release date as well. It got delayed from spring to fall, and it got delayed till October 26, 2018. That is hype. Get on the hype train. I'm ready for Red Dead Redemption. I watched this fucker play the first one
John
till
Marston.
till God knows when. I watch
still
our
gotta watch a Let's
our
Play
boy
of that.
Lucky play it to death. It looks good. I didn't jump on the hype train before. I feel bad. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on this one
I
because
like
it looks good.
It's
You
of
guys
all the
excited for it?
games that
I gotta watch it. I still don't like. I've heard a lot of hype about
I
it.
gotta
but I
watch
haven't,
it.
I haven't got a chance to actually see what the game was about. I just heard that I can have a black cowboy ninja. So
What?
I heard I can make a black cowboy.
yeah,
ninja.
there's an
Or
online mode, so I think that's what you're talking about because you could.
not
Posse.
black. I can wear black.
Oh,
There's an online mode you can make your own character. So either way, yeah, you can
I was
put.
You know, I
legitimately
like
thinking-
wearing black.
Yes.
Yes. We
Black
understand.
garments, clothing.
Black is slimming on
He
you.
wants to be. He wants to be the Black Lone Ranger. Okay. But
Black Ranger, you get a gun. Why the fuck do
Oh,
I get a gun?
I remember the game. I don't think it's on here.
please don't fall.
God,
Soul
that's no way.
Calibur.
Oh, Soul Calibur.
Oh yeah, Soul
yeah,
Calibur got
yeah.
announced.
So I think that's this year that is coming out, right?
I
Soul
think
Calibur's
so.
coming out this year.
Maybe. They announced it in PlayStation.
They already
Ding,
got
ding,
like
ding,
6
ding, ding,
characters
ding,
or something
ding.
like that, right?
They got
Top 10,
Mizurugi.
11 topics.
got
or top
Sophia.
11 topics.
They got Keelik. They show him off.
Nightmare.
Nightmare and Xinghua.
What about this?
That's actually 5.
Who is this, Casey?
Please. Oh God.
That was my favorite character.
No, it's Ray down
In-
the street.
in It's what was it in number 4?
So
right?
Calibur 4.
Yeah,
The Star Wars character.
I made my Voldo character look like Luffy. I had the straw hat,
Oh,
the red
wow.
vest, and the
yeah,
blue shorts.
the customization in that game
This
is good.
was
Like,
That's why I like playing freaking Soul Calibur.
like I watched Maximilian on YouTube,
Oh.
and he plays Soul Calibur, and someone made a Phoenix Wright
Character.
Really?
character, and
That's
it was
pretty
freaking
badass.
hilarious. Phoenix Wright, and I forgot what the other character was.
There's a ton of them. There was there was Incredible Hulk. People did Superman, Batman.
Dan. He made Dan.
Wow.
Oh, Dan Hibiki.
But there is customization up to Yin Yang and Soul Calibur. So
That's one thing I always loved about those games.
and Tekken had it too. So they're just basically borrowing from each other.
You guys just got a free extra topic on us. You're welcome.
I knew there was something else.
Let's go ahead and jump into number 3. This one's interesting. Dark Souls Remastered. The original game will come out on all platforms this year, May 25th. It will include all the DLC. How do you say that, Casey? Artorias?
Artorias of the Abyss.
It will also increase the multiplayer count online to a max of 6 players at once. So this is interesting.
Who did
so
that to Dark Souls
Dark
2?
Souls 2 came out, and then they came out with 3. And now they're remastering the first Dark Souls.
Why?
It's just high demand for it. Like, people want to play it. And the other thing is they're also doing the remastered for the Switch.
Yeah,
So is this pretty much going to be like a port?
Yeah, no, I think it is actually gonna be built from the ground up, but still kind of like Shadow Colossus a little bit. But
I'm thinking it's more going to be like Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, because what
Because it's going to
happened
be
is
remastered, res upgrade and everything, and just like run at 60 frames per second.
here's the funny part: they did this same concept of Dark Souls 2 when it went over to the PS4.
Yep.
So they did the same thing. They increased it to a 6-man count, which was fucking hectic, and then they changed the enemy layout. So what you thought where the enemy was, they were somewhere else.
You don't know no more, bitch.
So they changed the layout of the enemy. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, this guy used to be... Now they, like...
Mine's just words get good, bitch.
And they made it even harder because they threw even more harder enemies in certain areas you thought it wasn't hard.
Hard
So,
like a dick.
now, this is probably what's going to happen as well in this remastered version. So they're going to change the enemy layout. So they're going to make it hard as fuck. And they got the 6-man count. So that's going to be crazy. So you're going to have 6 people, like, invading each other and shit.
Oh, gosh.
And...
Well, do you think they're going to do it like 3 where you can have 4 people and then 2 invaders?
They might. I don't know. It depends on the covenants in the game because if you guys remember Dark Souls, the first game, they had like the Forest Covenant. That's the big PvP.
Who does this one, Casey?
Just wait till
Sun Covenant?
praise the sun, motherfuckers. But yeah. So here's the
Fucking
thing.
Steven.
If you guys played the first Dark Souls, you guys remember the Forest Covenant, and that's where the huge PvP area is in that game. So think about that. You have 6 players running around in the
Penis
Forest
versus
Covenant
penis.
area.
With the invisible fuckers.
And they have invisible NPCs to fuck you up.
Really?
Yeah.
Legitly, like when you know you play a game and you're like, oh, these characters are
Spoilers
invisible,
if you haven't played
and
the
you
first
see
Dark
like
Souls.
a shadow figure of this one. No, legitly, this game, unless they are right next to you, you cannot see them, so they can sneak up to you and just
That's
fuck you
how
up.
it's designed.
That's
to do?
how
That's how it's
that's how
designed.
invisible
What
they are.
the fuck?
So you walk out there, like the first time I played it, I ran out there, and one of our boys, Lucky, he's all like, "Don't run out there, bro." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Oh, you're dead." I'm like, "What are you?" Ah! And I got hit in the back and I died. I'm like, "What the fuck just happened?" He's
And
all
then
like,
they backstab you and shit.
yeah, and then all of a sudden I saw like a little shadow move, and I'm like, "Is that a NPC? Did someone invade me?" He goes, "Yeah, those are the NPCs. They're invisible."
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, I legitly didn't see him, and
That
it took me.
shit would
I had to
freak
actually
me
look at the
out.
screen. Yeah, it
Now-
was pretty good.
And like I mentioned, since it's a remaster, they're probably gonna change the enemy layout. So
Yep.
they might be different enemies there. Maybe they'll throw the fucking huge cats in there, which are pretty scary. But
Cats.
yeah,
Oh, the cats are all on the other side of the bridge.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So again, they will do that. They're gonna change the
Palicos?
enemy layout on you. You wish there were
No palicos?
Yeah.
No, these are these scary motherfuckers. You
No,
would
the
run
pussies.
away.
Yeah, the scary pussies.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Scary
I'll probably
stuff.
watch it. I've already beaten the game. I don't think I want to play it again, because I still haven't beat the DLC for Dark Souls 3. But
Yeah, I
Uh,
just got the.
but I wouldn't
DLC
mind
for
watching
Dark Souls 3.
To play Dark Souls 3 again and get past the first fucking
We can help you.
boss.
You
I
want
can
it?
help
I have an extra copy.
You have extra. Well, I don't have anything to play right now.
Grand
Like I-
Kingdom.
I've been playing Monster
Horizon.
Hunter, but I don't. Oh, yeah, I do
Horizon,
have
Grand
Horizon.
Kingdom.
You
Oh,
beat
the free
Horizon
games.
first,
Knack.
and then you
Okay,
can borrow
alright.
Dark
Knack.
Souls.
All right,
Play some
Casey,
Knack.
get through Persona because I'm gonna go Horizon, Dark Souls,
You
Persona.
better make a list of what you want to play.
Okay, let's go ahead and jump into number
And I'll
2.
make a list of what I should tell you not to let's
This
play.
one will be short and sweet. Kaz Hirai will step down as Sony CEO after a successful 6-year reign.
Oh yeah.
The move was proposed by Hirai himself, who will take on a new role as chairman. It follows the departure of PlayStation CEO Andrew House last October. During his time as CEO, Hirai instituted the One Sony strategy, which saw the company sell off its Vio laptop business, revamp its TV business, and prioritize its gaming division.
That's
The
right.
PlayStation business has been credited with revitalizing Sony's business, with huge hardware sales driving increasing profits for the company as a whole. So Kaz Hirai, best of luck to your next position. You're still going to be in PlayStation, Sony, whatever.
Ridge Racer.
But we
just watch that. You guys know what I'm talking
wish
about.
you the best of luck, just like Andrew House. It's sad to hear him taking a different stance, but I mean, at the same time, it's just he's still being the company.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's still there.
It's just so cool because Kaz Hirai was really he worked with the PlayStation 1 a lot, right? Is that correct?
Well,
Am I speaking out of my ass right now?
he helped out a lot since he announced the PlayStation 3. So, I mean, he put a lot of like development into. I know he's been in the company for a while, but they've been like switching chairmans like after him. So
Yeah, Shuhei.
Shuhei.
I love Shuhei. I just like that name. But Kaz Hirai is a badass name too.
But yeah,
But
best of luck to you, Kaz. Hope you're watching. The
if you want, you
podcast.
can come on the show anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime. We have
We'll make you
cold red
traditional
for
Laotian food, yeah, too, and you can take shots with us. But let's go ahead and jump into number 1 topic. What these guys have been waiting for. Monster Hunter got a 9.7 on IGN and a 91.71 on Game Rankings, and this is our reaction, our review. And we haven't done this in a while, but Monster Hunter to me is 2 thumbs up.
Yep.
I love this game. I enjoy it. I wish I could.
If
spend
I was
more time
Goro,
with it.
I had 4 thumbs up. But I'm not. So here's 2.
So if Goro has 4 arms, right? That's what I'm thinking about. Does he have 2 dicks?
I don't know. He's a dragon. He's literally a dragon in
He's
the
a
game.
dragon?
Yeah, like that's his backstory. He is a part of the dragon clan.
Well, she was not.
Like
one,
he's a
is she?
part, like he's an actual
she's a
dragon,
dragon.
or
She's
he's a
not.
part of a dragon clan.
They have like they're part of like dragon heritage. So he's literally a dragon. Look it up. Or combat history.
Not Kentaro too.
Kentaro
No,
Oi?
he's just the same as Goro, like
Really?
dragon, but he looks like a tiger for some reason.
A dragon tiger.
you know him from number 2, the
Yep.
weird looking tiger Goro guy.
The lame Goro. That's what I call him.
But not
Lame
Montoro. He's different. He's like some fucking half
Yeah,
horse
he's-
shit.
Montoro, he's what do you
How do
call
I
him?
remember these names? I played.
Right.
I got my ass whooped by
Is
him
it
so many
Montoro
times.
or
That's
is it
probably why.
Mintoro?
No, it's Montoro.
But he was the
Goro,
what did they call
Montoro,
them?
Kentoro, Shiva.
Fuck.
I was just
What the
listening to freaking Harry Potter the other
Right.
day.
Oh, Centaurs?
Centaurs.
Yeah,
That's what
Centaur.
it is. Yeah.
Montoro.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is you got fucked up by Jax in the movie. Boom.
Did a backflip off your tail and hit you in the...
Shit. But no, Monster Hunter, yes, badass. Love it. You guys like it?
Hell yeah.
Like I said before, it
Thumbs up.
felt weird
I'm not gonna lie.
having a complete game.
Capcom finally released like a really good game after
A complete game.
after all the past failures they had, like the Street Fighter 5
Which
release,
was incomplete.
which now they fixed up after
Yeah.
2 years.
Now it
2
feels
years.
complete.
And then now,
Marvel.
not so much on Marvel, but pretty much.
Oh well, you said past. Things
Oh
that
yeah,
they-
bad. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I was thinking ahead myself. But
Giving head to yourself.
I was thinking ahead of
Oh,
myself.
okay.
So many sexual innuendos today. But anyways, yeah,
what I'll
a
call
lot of
it
past
best.
mistakes with the games that they've been releasing. Now they've been slowly coming back. I mean,
Would you say Resident Evil was?
yeah, Resident Evil
Complete.
is like, I'd say 7 is complete. They had those DLCs after it though.
Yeah.
The only free one was I'm Not a Hero, as you play as Chris Redfield.
Oh, that was free.
Yeah, that's free. So,
Oh.
I haven't played it yet, but
Oh,
I know that's a
kudos.
free one. They had some other DLCs, but Resident Evil 7, the game by itself without the DLC was pretty much complete because you played through the main story. You didn't really need to play the other ones, but other DLCs. But yeah, that felt complete. That was kind of like their start right there.
Yeah.
After messing up after Street Fighter, so Resident Evil was a big step because they brought it back, and a lot of people were like trashing on 5 and 6.
The horror element back
I
then.
didn't mind
A lot of
6.
horror.
I like 6 because it was like more like a martial arts thing.
Jesus Christ. It was
Like,
like
it
an
lit-
action movie.
Yeah, it was an action zombie movie. I was like, hey, that's fine by me.
Not so much horrors in that one.
But yeah,
No
so
horrors.
a lot of fans were,
More
pissed
horrors.
off because they're like, this is not, the Resident Evil I grew up with,
Right.
where the zombie
Especially
dogs.
not after 1 and 2.
Yeah, so
especially
seven
PT.
brought it back, and then
Oh,
now,
P2.
and now they for this year they gave us Street Fighter Arcade or Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition, refixed everything,
Now
gave
it
us a
feels
complete,
like a complete game.
yeah, complete game, and then also we got Monster Hunter, which is like their biggest game that that they put a lot of love into.
And
I
it was
could tell.
multi-console too.
It's multi-console, and
I still
it-
can't believe I said, like, it feels weird actually feeling like I have a complete game.
Mm-hmm.
That
It's
shouldn't
nice.
be a thing.
It feels nice though.
Yeah.
Like it feels weird, but it feels nice. Like it's very I'm very appreciative, and on top of that, the fact that they're willing to give out updated DLC monsters, different monsters that come out for free.
Exactly.
They're not charging. Like it's like them paying it forward. Like, yeah, we fucked up here, let's go ahead and make it right with this specific game.
And they still have microtransactions, but it has nothing to
Cosmetics.
do with the game.
yeah, like
Exactly.
gestures. I'm gonna buy that. Sure, you can one though. I want that.
It
Other
sucks that I'm not
companies-
able to get the Horizon Zero Dawn stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, that's later. Like those are actually event quests.
I wanted the little Palico robot.
Oh,
like what you
it'll
got.
probably come back later.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
he got the
Yeah,
little
you
robot
got
it.
guy.
I swear I thought you
But-
got it.
Yeah, it actually feels like a complete game. That's something that we haven't had in a while. Because usually,
That shouldn't even be a thing though.
Mhm.
That's the thing. Like
yeah,
it's been so long since people have had like a complete game because these companies have been like rush this shit out and
then get
we'll
the
fix it
DLC.
up later.
yeah.
Like fucking Destiny's doing right now. Where
Even a game like Final Fantasy 15, it's getting its Royal Edition this March.
Yeah.
what is that supposed to be?
It comes with all the DLC and then the upgraded story that they had been working on throughout this past year.
Oh shit.
And it comes with the online, the co-op mode and all that stuff. I'm picking it up just because I want to play the co-op mode. So, and I want.
Wait, what's the co-op mode supposed to be?
Oh,
Shit.
you hunt
It's-
monsters.
It's
I'ma have
4
to-
players
I'ma have to
hunting
get back into that
monsters
shit. Oh
using
my
the
gosh.
using their system in there.
Wait, do you get to create your own player?
Yes, you can create
Oh
your own
my
player.
gosh.
You never heard? Go
I
watch
didn't
it.
know.
Go watch it on YouTube. You can actually see the character creation on
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to get the game again.
I know.
Shit.
So, but the thing is, you can pay for all that DLC, which separately is actually kind of expensive, because it's like $10 an episode and it's $20 for that co-op mode. Or you can trade in your original Final Fantasy 15 and get the Royal Edition mode, which will have all the DLC on it.
I'd rather just do that because I got mine through the Ultimate Edition. Don't want to sell anything off that.
So, but that's what we're getting nowadays is not fully complete games. So to get Monster Hunter coming out complete and full,
Big
and
fake
you
out.
putting 100 and so many hours into it, and Capcom not saying like, "Hey, we need to update this real quick" or something like that. It's nice. It's enjoyable. We appreciate you, Capcom, right now.
And it's got co-op.
But the
I
other
thought
thing,
I was done with the fucking story. Like, I'm so used to like getting this half-ass like complete game and shit
yeah,
that like when we got to like a big part of the story, I thought I got done with the game and I was now into like the in-game shit instead of like actually being completely through the game like I wasn't.
yeah.
So like that shit threw me off because I was telling Casey and I was like, oh, I got through the game. I'm in the end game now and
No,
doing a high rate
there's
shit.
more.
No. And then Dan came and shut my whole shit down. It was like, no, that's not the end of the game. You
This is
still got
the end
more.
of the game, bitch. Noob.
So
No, but with that, Capcom does have another game coming out this year, Third Strike, right? Or the
oh yeah.
Oh, collectors.
Yeah,
what's
Street
it
Fighter Anniversary 30th, the 30th Anniversary Collection. So that's coming out. That's gonna be awesome because they have like Third Strike online.
What is
Yep.
it? Four of the games are going to be
Yeah,
online, right?
4 of them are gonna be online. Like it's gonna be Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and Street Fighter Championship.
Alpha.
Championship Edition.
Ooh, Alpha?
I think Alpha 3.
Alpha 3 is the only online, which
Ooh.
I'm excited.
Alpha 3
I'm
is
okay
my
with that.
favorite. That's honestly my favorite Street Fighter before 5 now.
And what else is going to be
Third Strike.
online? Yeah, Third Strike for sure. Yeah,
Four's-
that's actually the 4 right there. Because
4 is not on there, right?
No, four.
no, it's kind of sad, but no, you're not getting Street Fighter 4 on there.
Good. I
But-
didn't like Street Fighter 4.
I'm not gonna lie, me too. It's just the only reason I like Street Fighter 4 was Makoto was in there.
I mean, I do like
But Third
that
Strike
way,
has
but
Makoto.
And that's why I like Third
I
Strike.
really like Street Fighter 5's mechanics, though.
Street Fighter 5, yes, I'm not gonna lie. 4 was. I'm not huge as hardcore as you guys, but 4 was a little more technical. It was harder for me to
That's
pick
why I
up.
didn't play
Link
4
combos,
because
man.
it was really
the freaking link combos.
Jesus Christ, I couldn't do shit. Like, especially not with Dudley.
And then 5 comes out, and I'm like, I really like this game, and I play it casually with you guys every now and then. I get my ass handed to me, and I hand out some asses. Right, Casey? But,
Yeah, you hand out your own ass. But yes.
them whores. But, yeah, like, it's good. They did it right, and I'm just excited to see if they continue to add more characters. I'm excited to see Sagat. I think Kenzie can shut his
Holy
damn mouth.
shit, yeah.
The
Matter of fact,
king.
that was who we played with in 4 when we first
Yep.
started like really getting into Street Fighter.
And here's the thing, Capcom is like doing so good with like Monster Hunter
Still waiting on Deep
and
Down,
Street
Capcom.
Fighter that they're doing the collaboration costumes as well.
You think we're gonna actually get some crossover characters anytime soon?
In Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Nah, probably not. They need. I think they're gonna be done with adding newer characters. They are adding 2 new characters this season, and they're probably just gonna give us. I
people-
hope they give us the Third Strike character.
I was about to say people has been wanting like the Third Strike characters like Q and fucking
They got G. Don't worry.
Oro.
I assume G's gonna.
Oh.
I want friggin'
Q-
Batsu from Rival
Q-
Schools because frickin' Kenzie sent us that text message with the Rival
Oh
Schools
yeah, I watched.
combo thingies. Oh my god, with the team attacks or whatever.
I was like,
That was
Kenzie,
hilarious.
stop that. We ain't in that time anymore.
But no, like but that's our top 10 topics of the month.
Top
Monster
10.
Hunter. That's technically 11 because we gave you guys Soul Calibur. But that was awesome. Let's
Yes.
go
That
ahead
was
and jump
awesome,
into our
guys.
final segment because we cut things up. I'm gonna try to fly through this one because it's already 12:30.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get done. I gotta go
Holy
to bed.
shit.
Let's fly through this one real quick. I just want to make these announcements. If you guys want to put in your 2 cents, let me know.
Okay.
But for schedule of February 2018, For Honor Season 5, Age of the Wolves, February 15th, worldwide.
Yeah, I like how you're pointing at it. Like what?
I was pointing at you.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome. I would be on playing that as well, and they're gonna add dedicated servers. So the game.
Oh, finally? So no lag?
Yeah, pretty much. So
Jesus Christ.
they added dedicated servers to the PC version.
My niece
so,
didn't steal my copy.
and now they're gonna add it later for the console, but it's gonna be a good update. They're doing a lot of good patches on there from what I'm seeing.
And this one I'm actually kind of excited for, not for me, but the Discovery Tour for Assassin's Creed Ancient Egypt, free DLC for Assassin's Creed Origin for the PS4, February 20th. Casey and I had a conversation with Meisner. So Meisner's parents' Blu-ray player is crapping out, so he's kind of trying to persuade them to get a PS4, and they're actually somewhat interested in gaming. And so we're trying to pick out games for them to play and stuff like that. And I said there's supposed to be a piece for Assassin's Creed Origins, and this is it. And his mom's not too big in the complicated stuff, so to explore and learn of the history of Egypt and stuff like that, I think that would be
Yeah,
really
that
cool
would actually be
for
pretty
someone
cool.
like that. And then like Journey would be a good game for them and stuff
Oh
like that.
yeah.
Because it's super simple and it's
And
you know,
Dark
so
Souls.
good.
Okay, I might be thinking of the wrong game. The Witness, was that the puzzle game?
That was the
Yeah,
puzzle
the
game.
puzzle game.
So what was the other game where was it the
Firewatch?
Rapture?
Firewatch? The Rapture?
Everybody went to the Rapture.
Everybody went to the
Everybody-
Rapture. Everybody's gone to the Rapture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's going to the
Yeah, that's like a point and click game, I believe.
Yeah, I think that would be a good one.
It's
Yep.
like
I was saying The Walking Dead 2 would be pretty good.
Oh yeah. I want.
Oh, yeah.
I've been trying to get.
You didn't beat it.
No. I played the first one.
Oh,
That's
did
why
you? Oh, okay.
you remember I said I
Yeah.
cried at the end and shit. But
Emotional.
so emotional.
I want to get Paris to try to play through Walking Dead because she
She
freaks
should.
out over any suspenseful
Yeah, that's true.
situations. So
But like I said, I got Tisha to play through like 3/4 of Uncharted 2. I just put it on easy mode for her.
we gotta get her
watch
to
her
do
play through.
Until Dawn. Maybe she could do that.
But let's go ahead and jump to the next one. EA Sports UFC 3, February 2nd, worldwide.
Boo.
Shadow of the Colossus, we talked about this one, February 6th, worldwide.
Yay.
Dragon's Crown Pro, February 8th. I didn't know it. Well, no, never mind. That's in Japan. U.S.
That's
release
so
is May
now.
15th. We don't want to talk about that anymore. The Seven Deadly Sins, Knights of Britannia,
Boo.
February 9th, PS4,
That's based on
North
an
America
anime.
and Europe. And it's
Yeah,
a
but
dynasty
you don't
like
like that
Dragon
anime?
Ball Z Budokai.
I like the anime, but I seen the gameplay.
Oh yeah, it looks horrible.
It's kind of trash.
Yeah, it's an anime that's exclusive Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Which is weird.
It's
Fan
good.
servicey too.
You liked it?
Yeah, it's a good.
I watched the
anime.
first like
I liked it,
6,
too.
7
No,
episodes. I was like, it's okay.
It's actually good.
No, I said it was okay.
I like it.
Whatever.
Next one is Crossing Souls, PS4, February 13th, North America and EA. And this one is an 80s style beat 'em up. Have you guys heard or seen this one?
It's actually not a beat 'em up. It's literally a game that
Beat
was.
it up. No.
It does a lot of pop culture references of the 80s.
Yeah.
And that's how the style of the game is. But
Is it a puzzle?
No, it's literally like some kind of RPG game actually.
Is it turn based?
I'm trying to
I
think.
thought it was a beat 'em up from the.
No,
gameplay
it's
that
not
I
a
saw.
beat. It's not a beat 'em up. So they do a lot of pop culture references. I believe this game is actually an RPG,
No.
and it's made through the company that I actually buy games from. Trying to remember, it was Devolver Studio. So
Yep.
so they are. This game is literally like an 80s, like an 80s pop culture thing with like finding a
Nemo?
dead body, like in
Oh, okay.
like
Stand
what
By Me?
yeah, Stand By Me and stuff like that. So they find stuff like that. And Kyle's watching the video of it.
That's what I'm doing
I
too.
want to see it now. Y'all said RPG.
Yeah, like literally like the cutscenes and stuff. It's based off like an 80s cartoon. Like you see it right there. But when you play it, it's retro. Like it looks like a retro game when you play it. So it has like that NES 8-bit look to it.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
and like I said, it's literally like an RPG that you play. So there's like different sequences and stuff, but it's mostly I believe like more of a like an adventure.
Action?
Yeah, like an adventure RPG. So.
Is it action RPG? It looks like it's real time for like the fighting.
Yeah, so that's why I said it's not a beat 'em up. It's literally like an action RPG.
Okay.
So,
So it's more like a beat 'em up than a turn based one. Eat
What
that shit,
game?
bitch.
yeah, I guess
Um,
it's not turn based, but it has a lot of like I said. I say it all the time, but pop culture references like I mentioned, Stand By Me.
Yeah, see? He's punching him like a beat 'em up, see?
Yep, but either way, it's like an adventure. So
Sure,
then he
fix
just
it.
goes to a different area.
Let's go ahead and jump to the next one.
we keep talking about it, but yeah.
South Park, The Stick of Truth gets a PS4 release. Comes out February 13th, North America and Europe. And the only time you get The Stick of Truth is if you bought, what's the one that just came out? A Fractured Butthole.
Fractured Butthole.
A Fractured Butthole.
A fractured butthole.
But the only way you get it is if you bought that game and you got a digital copy. So now they're selling one separately.
Right.
This one, Casey was thinking about getting Dynasty Warriors 9, PS4, February 13th, North America and Europe. February 9th in Japan and
Because I was
China.
looking for a Dynasty Warriors game, and then I checked
Number
this
9
out.
looks pretty good.
It's open world.
They got rid of the multiplayer.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, you can't play with each other?
No.
No, it
God, that sounds horrible.
already it's bad because they took out the multiplayer.
Well, then we don't want to talk about it anymore. Next one on the list. This one I thought was interesting.
Yes.
Owlboy for the PS4,
Yes.
February 13th, worldwide.
Yes.
It's like a side-scroller shooter.
No,
So you're
it's literally a platformer game. So
Platformer.
yep, it's like Mario. Think about it like that. But you play as Owlboy, and instead of attacking, you
pick up a guy.
You pick up a guy, and he attacks for you.
Yeah, and he shoots.
it's
Well, you control it to shoot.
and it's actually a platformer game like Mario.
Oh.
So pretty much it's a puzzle platformer. So
Yeah.
and
It's kinda
you
what I
just
had.
and it actually has a story to it.
Side-scroller shooter platformer.
Well, I guess so. Yeah, it is kind of like a side shooter.
So, but that game looks pretty good. I thought it was interesting.
I like it. I actually recommend getting that game. If you
Next
guys-
game on the list, Secret of Mana remake, February 15th, North America and Europe.
Voice acting sucks.
Casey said voice acting sucks, but it's very similar to the original game, just with upgraded
I was
graphics.
about to say, is that the game that just came out that everybody's talking about right now?
Yeah.
Voice acting sucks.
Yep.
I can tell you that much.
Yeah, they said it was kind of bad.
Next game on the list is Faye, February 16th worldwide. It is a Zelda-like Fox game. It actually didn't get that good of reviews. People are hyped for it. It's a beautiful game, but it fell short. It got like a 6.5 out of 10. But it was short, but people felt like it was still long because it wasn't doing stuff right. So, but next game on the list, I know these guys are hyped for it. Metal Gear Survive, February 20th, North America, February 22nd, Europe.
I'm not.
It actually looks pretty cool. I'm
looks-
legitly going to say that.
It doesn't like.
It just sucks that they had to use that fucking
Yeah.
name.
It looks actually like a good game,
It's a
which I
decent-
really hate to admit, but
They should have just called it like
Don't.
Survive.
Yeah, that's what I
Survive,
was telling the cons.
zombies survive, killed crystal head things survive, something.
There's your box art title right there.
Big Boss Survive. Huh?
Big Boss Survive. Yeah, it looks like a decent game. I don't think there's anything too bad about it. It just takes that name, Metal Gear, and everybody's pissed off that it's the Metal Gear name.
Yeah, I fucked up with the name, but I mean, they like I said before, they marketed it really good. They also aren't selling it for $60. Or
And
is it like 40 or something like that?
And there's no review out for it. I think it's 50.
50.
That's
Yeah.
$40.
Oh, is
It's
it 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Like-
Don't correct me.
even though they know they knew they was gonna get some backlash, they actually did it the right way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but
But next game on the list, Symmetry for the PS4, February 20th, worldwide. It's a survival simulation from what I saw.
Never heard of it.
But it seems interesting. I forget what it was about. I watched a video last week. I can't think of it right now. I'm really tired. It's 12:30.
Roy
But-
Rogers.
Check out the trailer and stuff like that. Put feedback if you guys are interested. Rad Rogers, February 21st, North America and Europe. It is a side shooter, kind of like Contra, single player platformer.
Okay.
Looks interesting.
I like Contra.
Sword Art Online, The Fatal Bullet.
Everybody's
February
excited
23rd,
about
North
this.
America and Europe.
Does it actually
Why are
look
people
good?
excited about
Because I
this?
seen the other one and it was kind of
It doesn't
trash.
play like the other
It's
Sword
a shooter,
Art.
right?
Yeah, because it. I don't want to spoil it, but
Go ahead and spoil it.
pretty much.
Shit, don't spoil it. No, go ahead and
Spoiler
spoil it.
warning.
Turn it off if you don't want to hear anything about Sal, Sword Art
it's,
Online.
It's
5, 4, 3, 2, go.
okay.
You just flicked off our windows.
Anyways,
Sorry.
anyways, this is based off of I forgot what season. I think it's like the 3rd season, but it's when Kirito goes into a different game.
Yep.
So like in Sword Art,
That's the 2nd season, right?
2nd season you play the elf, the weird elf game. with
But it
magic.
wasn't in the shooting. The shooting one wasn't the.
No, it's season 3.
It's like season 3.
Oh shit! I missed the season then. Shit.
Yeah, so it actually shows us because this is actually based off of that, and it literally is a MMO gun game. So it's actually based off of like skills instead of using like an RPG element like the other story wise the story. So this is like for like military fanatics or whatever, like what they did in the anime, and it's people just using guns, and the gameplay is actually action oriented. So, but
Interesting.
other than that, yeah, like you're using guns, you're just different like loadouts and stuff like that, and different types of guns. They had like a heavy Gatling gun and stuff like that. So, and you can play it online. So
I also heard I think the producer of the original Sword Art Online came out with like is coming out with like a remake of the original story where he
really?
like fully like fleshes out the details and stuff.
Is it a
of the
movie?
original. I don't know if it's a movie.
OVA?
I think it's just a novel.
okay. I don't feel like reading it.
Let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Shiny for the PS4, February 27th, North America and Europe. And it is a puzzle platformer. Forgot what it is about. But that is our preview and outlook for February 2018. We got that through fairly quick. Any random news or updates for you guys?
Random news.
News, updates, anime,
One Piece
music.
manga has been on point, especially this past week. If y'all know what I'm talking about,
All I'm saying
it's
is
all about them snakes.
One Piece is
Shut
killing it. You shut your horse mouth. But One Piece is on point. Heroes Academia comes out April, right? I said April. Did I say April?
I forget.
My Hero Academia is finna be the new biggest anime if they are doing the arc that I think they're gonna do.
Unless they release One Punch Man.
One Punch Man too. I think My
One
Hero
Punch Man, I thought
Academia
it was
might
supposed to
still like
Take it
because
they have like more characters.
More character build.
it's just how they did this next arc is really the defining moment. It like.
I'm
How
gonna
do I
tell
want
you
to
this.
say it?
If they,
Equivalent to like the Vegeta Goku original fight. That's how I felt after this arc ended.
I'm gonna tell you, if they release the anime for the next season of One Punch Man, it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually gonna be fucking good.
It's gonna be good.
It's-
But I think My Hero Academia still got it though.
yeah, I don't mind it.
But One Piece is really good. I haven't really gotten into any other animes.
Hunter x Hunter's back
You don't wanna talk about
finally.
the
Hunter x Hunter?
You don't want to
Yeah.
talk about the open world.
Not
One Piece
not
thing?
the not the anime, the manga.
Open World One Piece game looks so exciting. I think we talked about it the last episode. But
Yeah, we did.
Oh, did we?
I didn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
but it's
forgot.
open world, but it's cool. But music that I'm listening to, yo, go check out Chris Brown's new album. It's just hot. Tempo and Hurt the Same. Those are bangers. Listen to those.
Dragon Ball Super has been on point too, and it's ending in March for the movie that's coming out later this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Movie.
it's getting down to the, I guess, end of the arc.
Series?
Yeah,
The
end
arc.
of the series for right now. So,
So it would
definitely
be arc,
people
yeah.
check it out and support it and let them know like we want more of this because they've actually been doing a really good job with Dragon Ball Super compared to
Yeah.
how it used to be back in the Dragon Ball Z days.
Oh, that's exciting. Well, other than that, anything else, guys?
Oh yes. If you guys are into Naruto or Boruto,
Boruto.
this
I need to
weekend.
give that a chance.
This weekend, they are having a beta for the new Naruto Boruto game that might be coming out this year.
Might be
It's-
full of fillers.
It's, but it's not like the other game, like Ninja Storm. It is actually a 4-player, team-based game,
Is it
Oh.
still Arena?
arena style game,
Oh,
like
jeez.
Dissidia.
Fuck.
But it's Naruto style. So you could have a team of 4 against 4, and the beta is
Rasengan!
out this weekend. I believe it starts
Chidori!
is the 23rd Friday. And
So
Okay.
that's gonna be open to everybody.
yeah, you can actually download it right
I
now.
want to play it
23rd is
because I actually
Friday,
like
yep.
how they did the story mode for the Naruto Storm games, but at the same time, like
This one is
I don't
team based
really
like
like
Dissidia.
Arena fighters.
Yeah,
like
so
that,
this one's like
so.
Dissidia. It's
Yeah,
4
J
versus 4.
All-Stars.
And you can play online with 4 different people. So you can if you have a squad of 4 people, there you go. There's your versus fighting
Is
Naruto
Rock Lee
game.
gonna be in there? Or
Yes,
is it Boruto
he's
characters?
gonna be in there.
If
No,
I can
it's
play with Rock Lee, then I might try.
it's a mix of
Boruto
Naruto and Boruto characters actually. So yeah, Rock Lee. I saw Kakashi. I was like, yes, I'll try it out. Maybe I'll upload some gameplay on it on our channel.
We should do that. We should record some gameplay.
Yeah, we can do that. You be Rock Lee, I'll be Kakashi.
I
It
gotta
depends
go.
on what
I
characters
think
you
I
release for the
recorded
beta.
your reaction for Monster Hunter. I kind of want to put that up too.
Put
Yeah.
it up. But go ahead. If that's it, go ahead. Close this out, Kyle.
All right. If you want to get in touch with us, you can hit us up on Facebook at www.facebook.com/group/KANDSI show. And if you want to hit us up in our personal email, you can hit us up at KANDSIshow@gmail.com. And be sure to subscribed. No, not subscribed.
Stay tuned.
Anyway,
tuned.
stay tuned on our Twitter when we upload. Actually live stream.
Wait, do we?
Or do we?
I don't.
Twitter?
We, haven't
We have a
worked on-
Twitter. We just haven't used it.
Yeah, we
yet.
haven't used it.
Oh,
But,
okay.
uh,
We have
I
a
created-
Twitter. We haven't used it. Kyle's gonna keep updating
Not
us
Twitter.
with that.
Twitch.
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 Okay.
Holy
there
shit!
you go.
It's the alcohol. But
It's
yeah,
12
hit us up
at
on
midnight.
Twitch at KANDSI show. Also,
Definitely.
Just look for our live streams. I should have did that with Monster Hunter. But,
And-
like, it was just me and Casey, and I wanted all of us to do it.
That's okay.
But Casey's reactions.
Share, like, and subscribe this. You can catch Casey on Twitter. What's your Twitter handle?
Twitter handle is BLK0Wind, or at BLK0Win. My Twitter handle.
I ain't got shit. I'm just on Instagram. You can check me out. CPON S. Anything for you?
I have a email that you can hit me at that casual gamer KAZZUALL
And
at gmail.com.
We do want to hold like casual conversations. So if you guys have questions, suggestions, shoot them at Kyle. Hit us up on our personal
Oh yeah,
email.
definitely hit me up.
Share, like, subscribe, add it to your librey.
A new segment,
Closing out.
Casual Conversations.
We're tired. Yo,
It is late as
love
fuck,
y'all.
though.
Appreciate it. Drunk Casey. Yeah.
Peace out.
Shirtless podcast.
Peace.